guys, it's your boy with the Shrimp Sir back with another video. Today, I'm going to be doing a full review of the Case and Cliffs update part 1. So yeah, if you liked this video, like and subscribe. And if you don't want to miss more of this, like Mousy's Mobs or fight bosses. So yeah, let's start this video with the goat. The goat is a new mob that spawns in the mountains. That what it does, goats are very rude. Oh, and they will kick or hit the mob that is on an edge. We also have new ores that are retextured. As you remember from 1.16, the ores looked a little old, so they retexture it like these. We also have two new other mobs, which are called the, oh my gosh. We have which is called the glow squid. That will give, as you can just saw right now, a glow ink sac, which you can use to craft, to combine with the glow with the item frame, and then it will glow the item that it is. It doesn't even matter if it's nighttime, it will still glow, which is a pretty good thing. I think the glow squid itself, just the mob, will glow, not the surroundings. So yeah. The other thing is another mob called the axolotl, which will attack any hostile mob in the water. It can also survive outside, and when you hit it, they will act dead like that. They will also attack cod, fish, and squids and the glow squid. We also have a new blocks called the amethyst. We have the amethyst bud, amethyst thing. Okay, actually I'll get them. Got the amethyst bud, amethyst medium amethyst bud, large amethyst bud, and adult amethyst bud. New glow lichen that you can place in water that will glow. We also have, as you can tell, we have stalactite. We got budding amethyst, which actually is the one that actually produces the amethyst, not these ones. The budding amethyst is the one that actually produces and makes grow the amethyst. It has stalactite, tough, and smooth basalt. We also have sign color. I am confused. Sign color variation? I don't know what that means yet. I still have to do a little bit more research. We also have texture change for clocks and compass, as you can see. New items. We have raw copper, raw gold, and raw iron. When you put them in a furnace, they will actually turn into an iron ingot, which is pretty cool. And I don't have to wait that long. You can just get the iron itself. So yeah. We also have a spyglass, which you can use to get an amethyst shard and some copper ingots to actually make the telescope. We can also see, if you go to your video, it was here, I think I forgot where it is. So, oh yeah, that's right. So we also have, if you go to touch, spyglass damping. You can also do it to 100, but we are going to just leave it where it was at 50, I think. So yeah, new mobs, the goat. You can also scoop it up in a bucket, the axolotl, and the glowing thing. We also have new world generation that are going to come in the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs Part 2. So yeah, we have azalea trees that will spawn out through a world that will actually have these new blocks called rooted dirt, and then hanging azalea roots, where you can actually find a azalea tree. You also have, will spawn actually, it is in, and it will spawn in your world right now if you are in 1.17. It drips water. Over time, the dripstone, this is called a stalactite because it holds tight, and a stalagmite dripstone is right here. So stalactite, stalagmite. So yeah, we also have new plants that will spawn in the Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Like I just said, these are called drip leaf. This block is called drip leaf, and this is called small drip leaf, which when you bone meal it, it will turn into a large drip leaf. And we have new flowers called the spore blossom that will spawn in your lush caves, and here are lush vines. And if you pick one of them, which glowberries, you can get the glowberry fruit that will give you, well, nothing, but you could plant it and it will actually, if you do this or if you tap it, they will sprout, or you will actually plant some lush vines, which is pretty cool if you ask me. You can also climb these. I think it's new. Yeah, you can climb these like vines. Next, we have the new blocks. Copper blocks. Copper, what is the block again? I forget. So, we have first, block copper, exposed block copper, weathered block copper, and oxidized block copper. We got also wax copper, when you get a honeycomb and you press it on a block of copper, it will be waxed into a wax copper, and they change color over time, which is pretty cool. We also have new I forget these plates, which will spawn in your world, and you can make if you put it in a stone cutter, you will get some blocks, and over time it will be cracked. You can also, and if you're lucky, you can also get free diamonds. Now you don't have to look for diamonds when you are in the Caves and Cliffs or in the deep way. You will also, and your world will be entertained at another 60 blocks, I think. Yeah. You can also make with the raw copper. Okay, let's just go in clear. And if you get raw copper or raw gold and raw iron, they will be into, you can turn raw blocks, raw copper block, raw copper gold, and raw iron block, raw copper block, and raw gold block. Next, we're gonna check out the new generations. Now this is going to be the new generation in part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs. As you can see, we are first going to go inside the lush cave that's going to come in part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs. These lush caves will spawn with lush vines, new moss blocks, new moss carpets, new little azalea bushes or trees, and as I said, drip leaf, lush, and flatworm spore blossoms. They will spawn throughout your world, but sometimes they will take 60 to 20 to 30 minutes to actually find, or an hour. So yeah, the other thing that I think we have, it's gonna come here. Where is it? The dripstones. And when you break one of the dripstones, they will fall and they will deal damage to you or any mob nearby or under the dripstone. These will actually spawn in the world because they're already spawning in your world in the part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs that we are in. So yeah, the next is going to be the cave generations. So yeah, I think I already did a video about this, but not about the whole caves and cliffs. Oh, I forgot one more thing. To say. These lush caves, the glowberries will produce light. I think there's another thing in here, right? I'm not too sure. So yeah, these will also spawn in throughout your world, and the caves and generation will also be big in the part 2 of the caves and cliffs. So yeah, pretty exciting. Why did my game lag? So yeah, I think that will be all of the caves and cliffs update today. If you like this video, like and subscribe. And yeah. Oh, hello. I never knew this. I want to punch. I'm going to kill this dude. I'm going to kill him. The animal game. So yeah. Oh, I forgot another 2 blocks that will be in the mountain generations. These are powdered snow blocks, and when you get in one of them, they will actually freeze you, and then after some time, you will start to deal damage. So yeah, pretty cool. Now the tinted glass. Tinted glass you can create by amethyst shards. And if you are lucky enough, no, you gotta get normal glass and then put some amethyst into your crafting, and there we go, you got tinted glass. And what this does, it emits any source of light. So let me give a further example. So let's take our effect away. So this will not give any light. So if we're in a hole covered in tinted glass, it will not let any light, and we will be surrounded in darkness. So yeah, now we're done. I hope you love this review of the Cave and Cliff update. So yeah, like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Bye guys, see you in the next video.